right, former number one overall pick Andrew Bogut says that the rumor is Bradley Beal is supposed to go over to 76ers and join Joel Embiid and James Harden, which right now they are a dynamic duo in the regular season, but the regular season isn't the pinnacle for them. They both have had their playoff struggles. Embiid with conditioning, and James Harden with both conditioning and just making the right plays too. But Bradley Beal, like I said before, he hasn't like really been on that grand stage in the playoffs. Uh, he been in playoff, but not the grand stage. But I mean, obviously, gives you a guy that can catch and shoot. He gives you a guy that can get the shot. He gives you a guy that can defend. I just think he's one of those dudes that I think LeBron should have went after. He's perfectly comfortable sitting on the wing catching a shoot. He's perfectly comfortable without the ball in his hand. I think it's a great fit. If somehow they could fit that in the cap, that's a great fit for them, bro. But let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next to the subscribe button, hit the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. But that's a seamless fit for them, bro. Um, that's a perfect fit for them, dude. Somebody can sit on the corner if this is true, and catch and shoot and move without the basketball. And like I said, this is the type of stuff that LeBron James need to be looking for, not another guy who need the ball in it. Then then if he need the ball, he can go out there and get the ball in isolation and go get his own shot. So I mean, he like the ultimate Swiss Army knife. You know what I'm saying? Um, but right now, Beeb and James Harden is cooking. But the only question at the point is like, in the playoffs, will it work? And then, after they find a camaraderie, like, after they hit some turbulence and then they go back to the drawing board and do what they need to do, then the question is when you throw Bradley Beal or somebody else in there, then you know what I'm saying? you know, then what's then can we make this? But Bradley Bill is gonna pretty much fit seamlessly in that situation, bro. That's gonna be an effortless fit. It should be. But obviously there's gonna be some turbulence too in there with Joel and James Harden. It hasn't been yet, but it says Andrew Bogut rumor is Bradley Beal would join James Harden and Joel Embiid on the 76ers. He said a rumor would decline his player option. The rumor James Harden would decline his player option, allow the 76ers to open up max cap space for a third star to join him and Joel Embiid. How about the Wizards star Bradley Beal, who become a free agent this offseason? Bill said he's leaning towards resigning with Washington, but former NBA player Roger Bogut says otherwise. He said Bogut on the Rogue Bogus podcast said, quote, I've heard a pretty big rumor from some people that are pretty close to the situation in the NBA. The big three in Philly is Bradley Beal is trying to get to Philly in the offseason to team up with Harden and Joel Embiid. Philly desperate, obviously, to try to get off Tobias Harris anyway. They have been for a while, and I think they're even more desperate now to free up that cap space somehow. It will most likely have to be a sign and trade with Philly, but don't be surprised if the big three forms in Philly. That's the word on the street. So it said in the sign and trade, Tobias Harris could work financially. Bill opting for a trade for Harris would work even better for 76ers as they, unlike a sign and trade, wouldn't hard cap Philadelphia, but would the 76ers entice the Wizards to participate? And that's the truth. If they don't participate, then they would have to like dump, Tobias Harris off to somebody that can absorb the contract. And then doing that, if I'm doing that, I'm gonna need like your next 4 or 5 first round draft picks with no protection on them. If I'm just gonna absorb that contract, unless I really want them. But still, even if I really wanted them, I still will let y'all know that. If I'm just gonna absorb that contract. Especially if Dylan Beal, Washington probably wouldn't want Harris, who turned 30 this summer, to do 76.9 million the next 2 seasons. Philadelphia is short on additional assets after trading for two first round picks and Ben Simmons in the Harden deal. 76 might have to include Tyrese Maxey or Thibault. But however, Philadelphia gained leverage by convincing the Wizards that Beal could leave directly into cap space. Either the 76ers own with Harden opting out and taking a big discount, or another team, if convinced Beal will leave anyway, Washington would be less demanding return aside and trade. There's no doubt 76ers President Daryl Morey will pursue stars like Bradley Beal. The wing will fit nicely between Harden and Embiid. More importantly, Beal would upgrade Philadelphia's talent level. Bogut certainly has connections throughout the NBA. He might have come across as a genuine plan, but I'm less certain of the ability to vet the rumors. Veracity, especially in the incentive drawing interest onto the podcast. So it worked. Y'all talked about it. So shout out to NBC Sports. But I mean, yeah, it was a rumor going around saying that James Harden he preferred Joel Embiid preferred Bradley Beal over James Harden. That's who they was really pushing for. So they can add the three, and then that would Harden would just have to opt out, and they'd be able to sign, Bradley Beal, and then they can go into the hard cap, the luxury tax, and sign Harden back. So yeah, they could do that. You know, So yeah, they got some leverage, Philadelphia, but then, Washington got a lot of to take Tobias Harris, and Washington got a lot of wings in already, bro. That had to be they probably gonna try to dump Harris off. You only got 2 years left, but he sure ain't been holding up his end of the bargain, bro. He sure ain't been holding up his end of the bar. What has he been doing? He's playing Detroit, bro. Check out my Detroit channel, Mercy Sports Talk. The most famous Tobias was on Black Lightning, and that canceled. People still ain't talking about you. And he ain't been doing nothing. He been 18. He making look. They said 76 in the last 3 years. I think he is Chelsea Clinton. Shit, who paid him that contract? That's damn near $40 million a year. 17, 18 points a game, 7, 3.5. K putting up these numbers basically. 4 He's shooting well from the field, but not from the 3-point line. Shit, historically, what he shot from the 3-point line? Yeah, he shot 41% between in Detroit. 40%. 40. So he trickled around to 40% last year. So I mean, it is what it is. He been around since 2000, since he was 19, 2011, 12. So I said before, he ain't a bad player. He's playing Detroit, but I don't know, man. They had Jimmy Butler, and they trying to figure it out, man. Joel Embiid ain't getting no younger. Even he been around for a minute. Lower body issues, out of shape. You just waiting for him to start huffing and puffing. Seems like he in better shape this year, but just waiting for an injury. That's what you're waiting for. Yeah, he's 27 years old. So yeah, they may be 28 March 16. So they doing the right thing, making the push. The MVP right now, man. I ain't heard nothing about Ja Morant. Now they destroyed the Bulls the other night to beat them. So yeah. So he putting up 29, 11, and 4.3. So I don't know what the last thing Jordan did, because I ain't heard nothing about him. But the MVP, you don't want to waste this prime, bro. Especially with the injuries. So I mean, they lost to the Rockets. They beat the Pelicans though, but they lost to the Rockets a couple nights ago. Yeah, you don't get to be talked about losing to them. But he put up 22, 6, and 2 and 4. And they got there barking. He barking like we they about to kick the door in. Sorry about the dog bark. He had 24, 8, and 8 the other night. He's starting to cool off, but those still some good ass numbers though. But yeah, we'll see, man. They got what? They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 14 games left on Memphis. So, Philadelphia coming down. Joel Embiid to lose, bro. And Harden ain't made him drop a beat. He didn't picked it up. So, them and Beal, man. Hey. You gonna compromise depth though. And Beal pulling them through in big moments though, because we know James Harden can't pull them in through big moments. But Harden pull them in through big moments this year, man. They might win a championship because Brooklyn out there, I can't make it on my own. So, it's going to take a minute for Ben to come back from the back injury and Ben to come back and do something and make something jump like a car battery. So, it's going to take some time, bro. It's going to take some time, bro. So, I don't know. Brooklyn just, Kyrie not doing what he's supposed to do. The mayor not helping Kyrie do what he's supposed to do or make it easier. So, Yeah, Brooklyn ain't no chance. They could be tanking for a lower seed so they can have game 7 on the road. But yeah, they ain't, man. They ain't. I don't think they going nowhere, bro. I mean, like I said before, people got mad, man. Kyrie just had too many issues, man. They said he only played 18 games. He only played 18 games since winning the championship in Cleveland in the playoffs. 18 playoff games. So I mean, hey, it is what it is. Man, look, he just always something with him. That NWA song always getting into something. That's that dude, man. It's always something with Kyrie, man. But he looking good right now, man. If they can continue this in the playoffs, man, I think they the favorites to come out of there, bro. Ain't worry about Miami. Miami ain't got an answer for Joel. Chicago cooled off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be interesting, man. But hey, Bradley Beal going over there. It's gonna be interesting because he gonna fit, bro. The only question is, can he make big shots in the playoffs? He gonna show up in the playoffs. He show up in the playoffs, bro. I mean, they might be running the East for as long as they ain't prominent, as long as the owner want to play the luxury tax. So yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check the NBA Talk playlist out, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next to the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance of notification. We go live and drop a video. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you think, girls and guys think. Think in the comment section. Like I said, check the link tree link, man. You can find everywhere I'm producing content from Twitch to Spotify to Anchor, the whole nine. Appreciate the love.